cómo se pelea amando. Baby, yo creo el tiempo se está acabando.
Let it ride!
Yo creo el tiempo se está acabando.
Iceman!
Creo siendo mejor que
White chocolate!
te lo digo porque he visto cómo se pelea amando. Baby,
Raindrops!
She's not about to bust. She's not about to bust.
Old school!
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb,
May the cheek slang portals open and ascend us into the realms of the Messiahs. Preacher Reverend, we need some theme music. Let's get motivated. Preach to the gospel.
You be ferocious! You be relentless! You be ferocious! You be relentless!
Target acquired.
You guys must learn the concepts of female hypergamy, and you guys go out there and become cheek slang terrorists. You guys must learn the concepts of female hypergamy, and you guys go out there and become cheek slang terrorists.
You be ferocious! You be relentless!
Sham strikes again, boy.
You be ferocious! You be relentless!
Kill confirmed.
We must smack the simp out of every single man, and you guys go out there and become cheek slang terrorists.
I have a dream.
Please don't wake me, that's the only time I see you. I can't
Fucking right in the pussy.
My favorite señorita, she the first one.
This is a video on how to know if a girl wants you to pound her pussy. And what you're gonna do next. Bishop Alpha Male Strategies, can you bless us with the gospel?
Fuck that bitch to sleep.
So right off the bat, the first thing we need to equip in our cheek slang arsenal is decoding the ancient cheek slang scriptures of the womanese. So whenever you're out at the bar, wherever the combat of the cheek slamming demolition is, off rip. If a girl asks you about an opinion or asks you a question, or even when she asks you for a lighter, or even when you're at the gym, she says, how many more sets do you have? Are you using this? So to translate this in the language of the woman needs, this means she likes you, but she's taking a softer way to approach you. And as a cheek slang warrior, it is your job to execute and capitalize on the mission at hand. Because in the name of the cheek ass pounding prophecy, scripture 677, it states, never ask a girl if she's single, because if she likes you enough, she will and shall become single. And whenever you guys are at the bar and she initiates the conversation by asking, hey, what do you think about this bar? That is high interest because she's initiating the conversation. Because let's be honest, a girl who has low interest will not even look your way or talk to you at all. Or even, she might even put up the anti-dick repellent saying,
Are you single?
I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend?
a woman with low interest, she will put a magnetic force field around her cooter and say, I'm a lesbian. Shit, if she's a lesbian, I'm lesbian too, goddammit. Fellas, remember this, if she initiates small conversation about anything, she's letting you know that you have the green light and you're safe.
Give me the green light.
Because in the name of the cream gobbler's gauntlet scriptures, it states, if she initiates the conversation and she wants to talk, my brother, she wants to fuck your cock. Cream gobblers, you may now speak to the gospel.
Fuck, if I could go up to him one time, I'd just be like, sir, I would love to put your dick in my mouth.
I'm about to bust.
Say my name.
I swallow cum.
Hey, hey.
You're goddamn right.
And the next sign She wants to get dug out like a shovel. Whenever you guys are at a bar, a rave, a festival, a rap concert, I'm pretty sure this has happened to you guys. This has happened to me quite a few times. So whenever this happened, I ended up dancing with the girl the whole night, ended up smashing and inside her voluptuous guts. So whenever you meet a girl and she asks you to hold something valuable, it could be her phone, her ID, her purse. Basically what this woman is doing, she is marking her territory that I want to spend the whole night with this handsome son of a bitch and probably take him home.
Fuck you real good down low on the floor. Fuck you on the stage like you putting on a show. Fuck you in the stall, in the men's bathroom, outside in the car. You can do that too.
Now, as a cheek-slaying soldier, it is your duty to serve and protect her valuable items as if your ballsack depended on it. Don't be a disobedient, a disgraceful cheek-slaying warrior and lose her items in the name of the cheek-slaying combat, or you will hear from our cheek-slaying Secretary of Defense.
The indifference shown to my colleagues is disgraceful.
Because fellas, I lost a girl's phone at a rave when I was dancing with her, and I cock-blocked myself and I shot myself in the ass.
You shot me in the ass.
Because that night, instead of me being inside those voluptuous guts, me and her were inside the lost and found trying to find her phone, and it just killed the whole vibe.
You motherfucker.
It was a self-inflicted wound that was absolute catastrophical. I left the cheek-slamming demolition in critical condition.
I need a vacation.
Severely wounded that I had to be airlifted with an emergency chopper.
Man down. 11:30. Hip in distress. Hold on, Donna. Hip down. Bishop.
My brothers, the next sign that a girl will give off if she wants you in her bungalow and have you dig her out is whenever you're at the bar and she has a drink in her hand. This is advanced game. If she takes the straw and she's stirring her drink, that is a IOI, interest of indicator, because this tells you that she's a little bit nervous, she's anxious, she's excited because she likes what she sees in front of her. And even if she offers you a drink, and even if she wants you to share a drink with her, that is a sign of high interest. Execute the mission. And the next sign of interest, when she initiates the physical touch barrier, because in the book of the Cream Gobbler's Gauntlet, it states if she initiates the physical escalation, she wants to swallow the ejaculation.
If it's there, you win, Lacey. Name
a
something.
hot guy.
You be next to a hot guy.
Yeah. Or a hot person.
Or a hot person. That's good.
Oh yes, all night I'ma fuck you back to sleep, girl.
I love hot chocolate, by the way.
You like hot chocolate?
Yes.
I like marshmallows in my hot chocolate.
My nigga.
We saw this with our very own eyes. Fellas, 1 + 1 is not potatoes. If you put all the pieces together, did you guys see how much this girl was smiling around Steve Harvey? Because in the book of Thoughtaladians, chapter Hoology, verse 365, it states, if she laughs at your jokes, my brother, she shall moan to your strokes.
If you've ever looked at someone and immediately like you just start smiling because they're
Like a
so
fucking
fucking hot,
schoolgirl.
like you can't control your facial muscles and you just start smiling, that is what happens. And now that like it's just unsafe.
He's unsafe.
My brothers, if you can flip your handbooks to cheek pounding prophecy verse 444, it states, if she smiles a lot around you and she starts cheesing, my brother, her coochie wants the pleasing.
What's the easiest way to get in your pants?
Have a good sense of humor.
In the ancient cheek slaying scrolls of the Ming Dynasty, it states, if you can make her giggle, you shall make the cheeks jiggle. A wise prophet once said, and peace be upon him, he states, if you can make a woman smile and laugh, you shall have access to the vaginal path. My brothers, and the next sign that a girl wants to smash is eye contact.
Switch channel right now so you can shout it out. Yeah, daddy smacked my ass.
I have no akku.
Yeah, well, true.
Gentlemen, men lie, women lie, but the eyes do not. Whenever a girl glances at you or even stares at you, to translate this in the language of the woman needs, she is giving you an invitation that it's safe for you to go talk to her. And when you go and make your approach, make sure you maintain strong eye contact, because may I remind you that good eye contact is a sign of dominance. It's a sign of confidence.
A pussy slayer.
You're goddamn right.
And the first one to look away, that is the one in a weaker position, the more submissive position. And my brothers, and when a girl has given you eye contact, it's a sign of genuine attraction, because in the book of the Cream Gobbler Special, it states, if she has that true, genuine desire, you shall become her #1 pipe supplier.
Pipe supplier.
My fellow kings, whenever a woman has true, genuine attraction, she will make you her #1 priority. So everything with her is very easy. The battle becomes 1 versus 1. But when a woman has no genuine attraction, the battle with her is 1 versus 20, and all the 20 dicks being thrown at her. Fellas, may I share this with you guys? Chasing pussy is a sin, but when it falls into your lap, when you don't have to chase, that is a blessing, and it will always be a blessing till this day.
To this day. To this day. You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
And the next sign that a girl wants to get dug out, fellas, pay attention to these cues, because this will be your cheek slaying shotting gun.
Fuck it right in the pussy.
Whenever you guys are out with the girl, and if she asks you, hey, are you single? Are you talking to anybody? To translate this in the language of the woman needs, what she is saying is, you're cute. I want to get to know you. I want to see if you're available on the market so I can ride you to glory.
Rail me hard, and then you start fucking me doggy and yanking on my hair.
And the second thing, fellas, when you are out on a date with the girl, she'll probably ask you, when was your last relationship? To translate this in the language of the woman needs, she's basically saying, I like you, and if I give you a sample of this pussy, I want to see how psycho you are. Are you a simp? Are you needy? I want to know your past. And the third thing, whenever you come across a girl that says, wow, I felt that I've known you my whole life. To translate this in the language of the woman needs, this means she sees you as a 10. You're perfect. And the last thing, when you guys are out on a date, if she mentions the topic of sex.
What do you think women want in the bedroom?
Anything that is sexually related. She could ask you, what's your body count? How many people have you been with? What's your favorite position? Or what she would do is she will do sexual acts in front of you to get your attention. This only works when you're alone with her. Let me show you this clip when I was in the library.
Man, what are you guys doing over there? Touching each other's titties, man. Y'all need to chill. We are in the library, fam.
So I saw these two girls. They were playing with themselves, and I studied with them. And I was like, why are they doing this? So I picked up on it. I invited them back to my dorm after the study session and ended up in their guts, my first threesome in college. Because by the cheek slang plate tectonic theory, it states, if you understand female nature, and if you can pass a woman's test, you shall have access to the ass and breast. My brothers, I want you guys to check out this cheek slang disciple here. He mastered all the ancient cheek slang scriptures in the Gospels, and look what he did.
What do you think women want in the bedroom?
They want to be sexually pleased there. They want it to last long, not the average of 7 minutes.
See, I disagree with that. I think guys are the ones that are like, oh, let's make it last for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I got 7 minutes to kill right now.
Look at you.
My nigga. My nigga. My nigga. My nigga.
And now what we're gonna do is I wanna welcome Courtney Ryan to the Cheek Slang Gospels.
Number 1 on my list is she texts you or she talks to you a lot. So this one seems really obvious, but a lot of guys get confused here. Are you the one that's always reaching out to her? Does she only reply to you for a couple messages and you're constantly reaching out to her first and she never reaches out to you first? If so, that means she probably doesn't like you. But if she's sending you texts first, asking you if you have plans, asking you to hang out, making plans with you, I know some girls are a little bit more upfront and bold than other girls, and a lot of girls are worried about playing the game and trying to look like they don't like you.
Miss Courtney Ryan, I must say, this gets my cheek slang stamp of approval, because by the pussy pounding theory, it states people put time and effort for the things they want and care about. And I know there's no worse feeling when you like somebody and the same energy is not reciprocated. But my brothers, don't worry, the cheek slang clapulations are here. If she does not give you the energy that you desire, other ass cheeks you shall go acquire. And by the theory of the ass pounding prophecy, it states, if a girl has given you a rejection, you shall find another girl that shall cure the erection. Never get depressed. Uncle Shannon Sharp, please bless us with the enlightenment.
The loneliest place in the world is a place that you're not wanted.
Because, my brothers, in the cheek pounding clapulations, it states, never get depressed. Because there are plenty of ass cheeks out there to possess.
I'm trying to bust all on you.
Even the next girl would probably have bigger ass and breasts.
Perfect.
Jugs that you can caress. And what you guys need to understand about dating. Datings are gonna have its ups and downs. My Brazilian brother.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
My fellow kings, in conclusion, the most important aspect of dating is frame, because the name of the game is frame. So, at the beginning of the dating period with you and a girl, the man has to do 100% of the pursuing, but by the third date, she should have given you the ass cheeks. So therefore, she will start to build an attachment. If you're a man in his masculine frame and doing things correctly, hang out, have fun, and hook up. Best 3 rules by Coach Corey Wayne. And if you do everything right, what she's going to do is she is going to start moving into her feminine essence, feminine energy. Feminine energy is about bonding, reciprocating from her man, connecting. So therefore, she'll reach out to you, initiate contact by texting you first. Because in the name of the cheek slang collaborations, if her texts are dry, she's wet for another guy. But if she texts you back, she wants you to give her the pipe attack. Because once a woman is in her feminine energy, what she's going to do is she's going to mirror you. And this is where she starts operating under your frame. So whatever habits that you have, she will reciprocate it. So let's say that your girl never liked football, but she starts watching football because you watch football. Example, frame. And another example is if she doesn't like giving head and swallowing cream, but now she does it because she likes you.
And lick from your balls to your tip, and then shove your cock in my mouth and slowly suck it until you're about to come. And then right before you come, I'm going to sit on it and I'm going to slowly ride it and bounce up and down on your dick until
Jesus Christ, she's a fucking in deep here.
until I pull it out and tease you a little bit, and then I turn around and I shove my face into the pillow with my ass in the air, face down, ass up, and then I tell you, and then you start fucking me doggy and yanking on my hair.
And my brothers, and let me show you guys another clip of an example of high interest.
Like you coming up in the game, what advice would you give to them to like stay resilient, to work hard? What would you say to them specifically?
Whatever they got going on, stay focused. You know what I'm saying?
Cute.
And get straight, you know what I'm saying?
That's cute. I'm flirting on him.
About the fuck, little finger, about the fuck.
Yeah, daddy smacked my ass.
A little bit. Yeah,
Thank you.
But so you would say what? I'm sorry.
Stay focused.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep your mind straight. Keep focused, you know what I'm saying?
My brothers, before I let you go, let me share this last gospel to you guys. If you are a man who operates in his masculine with drive, purpose, and ambition, a man in his masculine frame, her pussy you shall tame, and her guts you shall rearrange.
Relax your thighs, get on top and start to ride until you feel that meat, and I'm gonna feel the coochie. Suck that meat of mine. I wanna know you all night into the sunrise.
My brothers, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.